Hi friends, this is Susie, your Candy Crush Guru. We're playing level 296. This is a tough one, so let's talk about this a little before we jump in. So, we've got to get just two ingredients from here down to the receptacles that will accept them. But it's not down here, it's over here. We have to go through this and then open up these licorice and go this way. So this is like the bottom of the screen. Just imagine if this were attached to the very bottom here. Now, couple things working for us. We've got some coconut wheels. Those are awesome. We'll use those later. Couple things working against us. There's this funnel that's happening. If I make a move like this to try to beat out some of this frosting, this is probably going to slide this way. It could slide all the way over to here, which would be problematic because it's resting on a shelf, and we need to get it in one of these three areas. It's easier to work with things on the center, but I really want to show you this effect. So when you face it, there we go. See how it slid down? When you face it, it won't be a surprise to you, and you'll know that it's still worthwhile dealing with it. And it does give us an advantage. If it's not directly in the center, this ingredient, then I've got a little more space to work in the center and try to pull things through. Okay, so what we're trying to do now, I'm not attempting to free the coconut wheels at this point in time. What I'm doing is I'm establishing an assault against this area. I'm also not trying to get the licorice open, but I'm going to do that with the coconut wheels, hopefully. Alright, so making an assault down here, putting all of my power here, trying to make specials that will affect this area. That's what I need to do first. Make some nice vertically striped candies that are going to impact this area. Okay, now I've got this coconut wheel, and I can take it two different ways. Let's keep doing this. Bring this down into the area where it's going to have the most effect. Normally I would like to first attack this area, so I would bring this sideways. But there's this obstruction in the way. I'm going to actually open up these licorice. Normally I like to use the first one to go down here, and then the second one to open up, but it just didn't work out that way for me. Alright, now, since this is open, I'm going to use it to try to make more impact over here, and you'll see it's going to have great impact because it's going to detonate this blue right here. Now, this is still sitting on this shelf, but this is sugar. This is the frosting. It can be dissolved. So, let's try to make some impact over there. This is where not having it in the center is it becomes more difficult, because the center now is an open area and I still have this to deal with. So, trying to see if I can shift these either way. Doesn't seem possible. Going to make a special this way. Just going to chip away at that. Now, of course, if I can bring this down into the fray, it's going to have a better chance of making an impact where I want it to. If I can combine it with another special, that would be awesome. Don't know if I'm going to have that opportunity. I see an opportunity to make a color bomb. If I can get a blue to drop down within the proper limits. There we go. This is going to have a great impact. It's probably going to get rid of this entirely. It's going to take it down. You'll see how this moves through this system. But it's also probably going to help me a great deal, if not totally allow me to conquer this frosting. Okay, so we're closer. I'm going to hold on to this and hope that this will help me when I get the hazelnut down here. It'll help me to bring it all the way through to the end. If I could hit this with red, I would. So I'm going to do this. That dissolves that, and now this is how we beat level 296, a hard level. If you're still having trouble with it after seeing the video and practicing a few more times on your own and maybe using boosters, put what you're having difficulty with in the comment section. I'll try to help you as quickly as I can. If you found anything on this video helpful, please hit like. That would help me and I would really appreciate it. And then, of course, if you want to see more videos, you can always subscribe. Thanks for watching. This is going to go on for a while. You can just stop watching, go play your own level, beat the heck out of it, get on to the next level.